So what if the path to becoming a global leader in AI by 2026 wasn't some big secret locked away in Silicon Valley? What if it was actually a clear blueprint, one that starts with the digital skills being taught today? Well, in this explainer, we're going to connect those dots. Let's get right into it.
This quote from the AI Leadership Blueprint really changes the game. See, this isn't just about learning a new piece of software or picking up a coding language. It's about a strategy. It's about positioning yourself at the very front of a huge global wave. The stakes are definitely high, but you're about to see just how massive the opportunity is.
So what kind of mindset do you need to actually grab hold of this promise? Well, the blueprint is super clear on this. You've got to stop chasing every single shiny new trend that pops up. Real, lasting leadership, that comes from mastering the fundamentals. It's all about building a base so solid that you can adapt and innovate faster than everybody else.
And, that really is the big question, isn't it? It's one thing to say, go master the foundations, but what does that actually look like? Where on earth does a journey like that even begin?
Well, a really powerful part of that answer is coming from organizations like DCI Africa, the Digital Connect Institute Africa. Their whole mission is to build that exact foundation, to provide that crucial first step on the ladder for young people all across the continent. And this right here, their mission statement, this is the key. This isn't just about teaching tech skills for the sake of it. No, this is a whole philosophy of inclusion, of making sure an entire generation doesn't just consume technology, but has the tools to actually build the future. And they are putting that mission into action in a big way. We're talking over 1,000 young people already trained. And this is happening across 15 different African countries. So this isn't just a local thing, it's a true continental movement. But listen, this is the number that really says it all. An 85% employment rate within just 6 months of graduating. That shows you these skills aren't just academic, they directly lead to real-world jobs and, honestly, economic transformation. So what exactly are these foundational skills? Well, it's pretty much the full toolkit for the modern digital economy. You've got creative roles like graphic design and video editing. You've got the deep technical stuff like web development and cybersecurity, and even a look ahead with data science and AI. This combination is everything. Now remember these skills because they are literally the seeds for everything that comes next. Okay, so let's pivot back to that AI leadership blueprint. How do the foundational skills we just saw become the launch pad that rockets you into the most valuable, high-paying AI fields of the near future? The blueprint points to 5 areas that are set to just explode. These are the fields where you're going to find the top earners and the biggest innovators of 2026. I mean, we're talking about AI automation that runs entire businesses, all the way to multimodal AI that combines speech, vision, and text into one powerful product. This is where things are headed. And this cable just lays it out perfectly. You can see the direct connection here. It's not some random, crazy leap. It's a clear pathway. The web development skills you get from DC Africa, they lead straight to building AI-powered web apps and chatbots. Those video editing skills, they become the foundation for AI media automation. It's a one-to-one evolution.
All right, so you've got the skills, you know the high-value fields to target, but how do you actually turn all that into a dominant business that can compete on the world stage? Well, the blueprint lays out a super clear 3-pillar strategy.
Pillar 1 is your entry point. You build a high-performance AI agency. You take your skills and you offer services that businesses are desperate for right now. Automating their marketing, their customer service, building custom tools. This is absolutely the fastest way to start building revenue and real-world experience. But look, an agency is just the first step. The real long-term value, the place where you find massive scale, that comes from Pillar 2. You have to take everything you've learned from your agency clients and channel it into building one amazing flagship AI product. And here it is. This is the moment it all just clicks. When the AI Leadership Blueprint gives an example of what a powerful flagship product looks like, what does it mention? An Enterprise Digital Skills Hub, DCIA. The very model we started with is being held up as the example for future success. The foundation and the summit are basically the same thing.
And the final pillar is all about trust. It's not enough to just build incredible things. You have to become a trusted authority in your space. By talking about your work, by teaching, by showing people what you're building, you start to attract the best clients, the best talent, and the biggest opportunities. You become a leader.
So let's just pull all of this together. What we've really seen here is a surprisingly clear and actionable path. This isn't some mystery. It's a journey that starts in a classroom, and with the right strategy, it absolutely ends in a global boardroom. I mean, this slide pretty much sums up our entire explainer. The journey kicks off at the foundation, getting those essential skills from programs like DCI Africa. And the summit, the ultimate goal, is using those skills to build AI agencies, products, and personal brands that can compete anywhere in the world.
And I want to leave you with this final thought from the blueprint. Yes, the world of AI is moving at an incredible, almost scary pace. But that speed creates opportunity. It creates this wide open lane for people who can move past the hype and actually build real products that solve real problems.
So here's the bottom line. The foundation is being laid right now. The blueprint for leadership is in our hands. The only real question left is, who's going to step up and fill that wide open lane?